Good morning and welcome to our live coverage from Edgbaston. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. It's time.
No surprises there. Batting first was the most logical choice. It's a beautiful surface and one that should yield plenty of runs.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yeah. Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yep.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Right bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Wokes from the north end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yeah.
Time that perfectly.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Brook has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beaten on the drive.
Wokes with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Gurbaz is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Gurbaz shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting. And we'll want to push on from here.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
100-run partnership for these two.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Great bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Well bowled.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
End of the 7th over. The batting side are now on.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
The medium pacer.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot.
This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have to be looking towards that century.
Bennett shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Great bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Well bowled. Well bowled.
End of the 8th over. The batting side are now 128 for none.
Briggs, a left armer, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
Yeah. Bowler.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yes.
Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. There's trouble here.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Well ball.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Well ball. Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No. Great bowling.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch him. Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Great shot there to get the century.
Fantastic century. Totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd It's been a sublime innings so far.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nielsen, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nicked it. Bowler is confident on this one. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Ahmed won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Super shot that.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah. Keep us in.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Ahmed takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Great bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah. Keeper.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Ayub ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep. Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Nielsen has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Well ball.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Malik, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yep. Keep it in.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Nielsen from the south end.
Yep.
Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Loud appeal.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah, yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep. To the keeper. Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah. No.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Huge edge. This could be out. Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Stokes gets off the mark.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Super catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Yep.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their iron straight away. That's raced for four.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Dives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yeah, yeah.
Confident appeal. Could it be? High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah, yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Final over in this innings. Nicely played.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Khan is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah, yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Caught, gone.
Yeah!
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
And the innings comes to an end. Warwickshire will need 244 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it. Had a swing, missed completely.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Ayub, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yes.
2 full. Got what it deserved.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Thick edge.
Sibley shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Wait.
Edged it.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. 6 off it. Warwickshire are 23 for none.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's the over. Warwickshire are 34 for none. Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Gone. Excellent catch. Close to the bat.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Warwickshire are 36 for 1.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yes.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Yep.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Wokes will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Edged. There'll be one run here for them. Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. That was some good running. Thought about a third, but I think rightly they chose against it.
Winning.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Nassim coming into the attack. On the north end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nassim from the north end.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Nicked it. Loud shout. Edge. What a ball. Strong appeal.
Wait.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Hayne is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Huge edge.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. 3 off it. Warwickshire are 63 for 2.
Just threw the shot too early.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Wow, that's missed the lot. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
6 runs added in that over. Warwickshire are 69 for 3. Finds the edge.
Yep.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Power.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
9 runs added there. Warwickshire are 78 for 3. Ralph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Waiting. Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play. In my book, they should be rotating the strike. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
No interest in that one from the batter. Ralph will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Waiting.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
5 runs added in that over. Warwickshire are 83 for 4. Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Hitting.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Naseem will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Yep. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yes.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Waiting. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Thick edge.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
edged it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Warwickshire are 113 for 4.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Good shot, a beauty.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait on it.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Massive edge.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait on it.
That's the over. Warwickshire are 121 for 4. Ayub, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Oh. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Nice bowling.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. Yep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Big edge. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Catch it.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Edged. Unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Briggs gets off the mark.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate. They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Yep.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Briggs will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Power and precision in that shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Huge edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Lifted over the top, down the ground, landed just before the rope and over for 4.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Warwickshire are 164 for 7.
Yep.
Edged.
Keeper.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Edge. What a ball. End of the over. Warwickshire are 174 for 7. Salmon from the south end.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Salma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Nice bowling.
Ooh, 10 runs added in that over. Warwickshire are 184 for 7.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides.